it almost, I don't know if I can even say pissed on her, but it almost pissed me off that y'all made a road right through. The street to even get there is literally right through their mouths. Like, and I'm like, y'all had to have built over this or something. When I say my children, I'm just so glad that they were aligned with it. I'm gonna step out the classroom. They were aligned. It's like, no, it's not right. Who did they ask to do this? And I'm like, they never asked. They never asked. They never did. Yeah, and now, I'm like, and if you see them,
yes,
so the monks now,
hemp was indeed used to make clothes by ancient civilization. Cushites use hemp to make clothes. Roll the corn. Let me show y'all something. The Cushites made hemp, smoked hemp, and used hemp for clothing. This is a culture, a mound building culture. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Ancient Egyptians used hemp to make clothes.
Never sue the person who hit you after a car accident. I just got $100,000 for an accident I was in last month, and I didn't sue. I didn't have to go to
and cut that coat. Ancient Egyptians used hemp to make clothes. Roll the corn. There you go. Other materials black, producing linen out of hemp. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. We ain't doing all that punk. We go viral. Cut that coat. Roll the corn. Straight ahead. I don't need no help. Now, yes, hemp was indeed used to make clothes by ancient civilizations. Cushites use hemp to make clothes. Roll the corn. Let me show y'all something. The Cushites made hemp, smoked hemp, and used hemp for clothing. This is a culture. Smoking that hemp. A mound building culture. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Ancient Egyptians used hemp to make clothes. There you go. Other materials flack, producing linen out of hemp. Produce our own linen out of hemp, people. This ain't no Native American culture. This ain't no Egyptian culture. This ain't no Sumerian culture. This is our culture going over there. Who taught them this? Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Cut the coat. We ain't doing all that to go viral. Humans, right, who live exceptionally long or achieve great feats were deified, becoming gods and deities. People who lived longer, knew more advanced, became gods and deities. Let's keep going. Agriculture, right? Complex societies influence the development of mythology and religious beliefs. Agriculture, the people who rolled the corn became deities and started religious beliefs. Let's keep going. Strong link between advanced societal structures and development of mythology. Y'all came up with mythology after our people done all these great feats. Now y'all want to make everybody an alien. Everybody is God. Everybody is, you making our people that. Our people. That's what went on. That's what's going on out here, people. Advanced humans built mounds and pyramids, became gods.
Area 51. You bust
you see that? Up. The theory that advanced humans built mounds and pyramids became, ain't no theory. That ain't no theory, that's the truth. Who are the people who done it first? They became the deities and the gods. Let's keep going. Right? Stronger health, better resources. Did live longer. We got better resources. We are stronger, taller, faster. We think better. We got the agriculture to build great people. That's why the oldest giants in the world right here in America. Roll the corn. In the world, Craig. In the world. Now, let's go look at hemp again. Let's look at hemp. Let's look found hemp in Egypt, hemp in Egypt, America, Europe. Let's keep going. Roll the call. Hemp being found in mounds specifically within Samaria is very limited, but there is strong evidence of hemp use and potential cannabis use in the broader region of Mesopotamia, which included ancient Sumer. This is a mound building culture. Building clothes, making clothes out of hemp, smoking hemp. Let's keep going. Hemp in Russia. There you go. Ancient cultures. There you go. Practices, beliefs. Hemp in these regions. Ancient Russia, Tartaria. In Siberia also. Our people already had moved around the world before all these other cultures started moving. We was already putting hemp clothing. Nice linen hemp clothing. Let's keep going. In Samaria. Here you go. Yes, hemp has been found in mounds and ancient burial sites in Egypt. Don't you see the culture? Don't you see the culture? Growing hemp, making clothes out of hemp. Let's keep going. Hemp, the oldest fabric found in Japan. Hemp, the oldest fabric found in Japan, made out of hemp.
Japan.
Hemp culture.
Mongolian.
Of making clothes, the first linen clothing with hemp. This is a mound building culture. Let's keep going. Yes, there's evidence of hemp being found in ancient burial mounds in China. The Chinese didn't put that there. The Chinese didn't put it there. The Japanese didn't put it there. The so-called Mesopotamian didn't put it in hemp. This is a culture going around building mounds with hemp and corn and spiritual beliefs and all of that. And this is where y'all got y'all culture from. All y'all around the world. Keep going. Hemp was used by ancient mound builders in North America. Right?
Ancient.
The Great Lakes, Mississippi River region. Right? Indicate the use of cannabis, potentially hemp, for various purposes. Now, when I go through the internet, they would not tell you that hemp is native to America. They ain't gonna tell you that because you're gonna figure out where in the hell the mound building culture came from to build all this stuff around the world. So they're gonna say hemp from Asia. Hemp is from Asia. Man, stop. Hemp ain't from no damn Asia. That's what they're gonna try to tell you. Let's keep going. Evidence suggests that hemp was present and utilized in ancient America, particularly by indigenous Americans. They cultivated and used hemp for various purposes in North America before the European settlers arrived. These people on the internet talk about Christopher Columbus brought hemp to America.
And we don't use indigenous anymore. This man gonna tell us what the real word is because they started to include Native Americans in the word indigenous, usurping everything. I'm gonna learn that word. It's Atasia or some shit. I'm finna get that word. Let's get it.
Y'all done lost y'all damn man. Columbus ain't done a damn thing, but came over here and got his ass took to jail. Roll the call. Let's keep going.
This isn't insurance. With Redeem, monthly contributions go to real people's needs. It's simple.
Hemp was a vital part of the economy of the 13 colonies. Hemp is indigenous to Asia. That's what they try to tell you. Why is it already over here in the 13 colonies, but it's indigenous to Asia? It is indigenous to here. Hemp was the most important crop in America. How is it native to Asia? And it was here when y'all started 13 colonies. Y'all lying, bro. Y'all lying. Y'all know that hemp came from here, that copper came from here, that corn came from here. Everything y'all find in y'all country came from here. from the stalk. Y'all all came over here, and indigenous people already had hemp. Y'all started using hemp to make clothing also. Roll the call. The founding fathers put the hemp. Stop it. Stop capping. Roll the call. Stop capping. Here we go. Evidence of use of hemp in North America before the European invasion come from stories told by voyagers who reported seeing hemp growing along the shores and rivers as they explored the inland. Since one of the first brought by invaders was hemp, it might seem hard. See what I'm saying? Growing here first. However, the Europeans were so familiar with hemp, it was hard to believe that to be. Stop lying, man. Hemp throughout the ancient world and extensive in North America. Solid proof that indigenous people were making hemp fabrics thousands of years ago before y'all got over here. Roll the call. And we find hemp in every place across the books. Every place across the books, right? Roll the call. Now, I want to show y'all something else. Roll the call. Al Nassi. See that? Al Nassi. See this pyramid? See that? Al Nassi. What's the other word for Al Nassi?
Nothing.
Let me explain y'all something how they get the name of these cities. Let me explain to some how they get the name of these cities that we live in America. Al Nassi, a.k.a. Nash.
Nashville.
People. Al Nassi is a.k.a. Nash. Nash. What city is named after Nash?
Nashville. Tennessee.
Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. What city is named after Nashville? Nashville. Nash is Al Nassi. What is the Tennessee Titans logo? What is the Tennessee Titans logo, people? Put it in the chat. What is the Tennessee Titans logo? What does it look like? How many stars? How many stars?
Wow.
How many you got? The Tennessee Titans, 3 stars. There you go, Dale. Roll the call. Dale said 3 stars. You exactly correct. A+. Here go your 3 stars right here. Here go your 3 stars right here on the Tennessee Titans logo. Y'all think I'm making this shit up? There were mounds in Nashville aligned with Al Nassi, people. There were mounds in Nashville where Centennial Park is aligned with Al Nassi, which is Nash. Let me show you. Roll the corn. Nash.
Straight beans.
Star.
Cut their
is
coat.
Al Nassi. Al Nass. A part of Sagittarius, right? The Nash star is Al Nassi. Here's Al Nassi, the Nash star with the 3 stars of this pyramid. This is where you get, they put mounds on the ground at Bicentennial State Park aligned with Al Nassi. They call the town Nashville. The state flag has Al Nassi pyramid right on the flag. These hunter-gatherers always stealing our information, but I got, look, the Nash Star condos out there, the Nash restaurant, the Nash, roll the corn. Where y'all got that from? Here you go. Nash. Ooh, that's fire. That's fire. Nashville, Tennessee, sitting on ancient mounds. Roll the corn. right there in the Bicentennial State Park. They be trying to act like these hunter-gatherers built these names and cities after what they believed in, but they went there and mapped out these mounds of the stars and named the city right after the Triangle of Nash. Let me show y'all the Tennessee logo. Let me show y'all the Tennessee state flag. Show you the Tennessee state flag. Watch this. Let me show y'all the Tennessee logo. Let me show y'all the Tennessee state flag. Show you the Tennessee state flag. Watch this. The state flag. Watch this. Roll the coin. Roll the coin. Now, let's get a little deeper. The Titans of mythology come from stars, people. The Titans of mythology come from stars. Hunter-gatherers believe in Titans. Titans come from the etymology of stars.
Not getting where you need to be? Learn more at lecvio.com.
Marjorie Taylor Greene has been attacking the President of the United States for months now. Finally, over the weekend, the President retaliated. We will get into that. Plus, we'll talk about the affordability crisis, what can be done, why are Democrats continuing to put pressure on Republicans to spend even more on Obamacare? How can we fix it? First, this is your last chance to win my personal lifetime membership. One winner will get all access for the rest of their life. Every benefit we offer now, everything we build next, yours for life. Here's how to enter. Download the free Daily Wire Plus app on iOS. Strange new respect for Mark. Line, of course, has been written. 18 congressmen and women, 53 U.S. senators, 24 text unlimited
of Sagittarius. Right there. And they know it. Watch this. Let me get one more receipt. All team.
$9.95 a month for life. And I count on Pure Talk for all my phone calls. They have excellent coverage, lowest price, and they're a company that shares our values. Make the switch in as little as 10 minutes. Keep your phone, keep your number, start saving with unlimited for life for just $29.95 a month. Again, it's puretalk.com/Shapiro to switch to my wireless company, Pure Talk. Taxes and fees not included. Some restrictions apply. See puretalk.com for details. Offer ends 12/7/25. Head on over to Pure Talk.
That's why they call the football team the Tennessee Titans. Roll the corn. Hunter-gatherers use star alignments that they didn't know nothing about, turn it into mythology, and give it back to you as if it is true. Titans come from star constellations. That's why they call them the Tennessee Titans. This is their logo. Coming from the Nash star of Sagittarius. Right there. And they know it. Watch this. Let me get one more receipt. Watch this. Roll the call. Give me a two. There are mounds in Nashville. Bicentennial State Park sits on a natural spring, people. A natural spring. Moundville is tapped into natural springs. They put that Bicentennial State Park right on top of the Nash Mounds in Tennessee. And they act like it ain't even what never there, it never existed. There are ancient columns, Corinthian columns, still in the park. Park and Bicentennial. They cut them up. They cut them down. Let me show you. Let me show you. Roll the corn. Look. Look how they cut them down. Look how they cut them down, people. Look how they cut the damn column down. Look at that. Ancient culture was right there. Ancient culture was right there. Watch this. Look. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Look. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. Roll the corn. See that? That's where the mounds was, people. That's where the mounds was, right where they put them garbage ass 3 stars. Don't you see the pattern? You see it? Probably some spring water close by. Carolina, you're exactly right. Here you go right here. Whoa! Natural spring sits under this. This ball rotates with water coming out of it. Right here. Roll the corn. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Let's go back and look at it again. Look at that. Roll the corn. This is where the ancient 3 mounds was, right here. They knocked them down, put the state park right there, put the 3 stars in the middle, act like wasn't nothing ever there. The Nash triangle. The Nash triangle. Roll the corn. Let's look at it again. And check out the Nash triangle again. Here we go right here. Fire. Nash. This is the star name. El Nasser. Right? Nash is El Nasser. Fire. Fire. This is what they do to our country. This is what they do to our country. Give me a 2 if you hear me. Give me a 2 if you hear me. Give me a 2. This is what they do to our ancient cities. They put state parks on top of ancient culture, put the star alignment, they're naming after the star alignment, and they give it right back to you like it's a new city. Roll the corn. There were burial mounds right out here with these columns, people. Burial mounds right out here with these columns. Our people. Our people. They go to 3 stars on the ground right there. It was 3 stars with columns all around the mounds.
Investigating HLH is a podcast series that will discuss a number of different topics related to hemophagocytic lymphohistiocytosis, also known as HLH, a rare and fatal disease of immune system dysregulation. Join us to hear from experts in the field about how it was.
They tore the mound down, kept the they put them new columns up there, but here go the old ones right here. They moved them out of there. But I want y'all to realize what this is when you go there. This is Kodesh. This is Kodesh. This is ancient culture of melanated people in America with equinoxes and solstices aligned with these stars, people. Now you got a civil rights memorial, a World War II memorial. See what I'm saying? The path of history. Now that's the path of souls. That's the path of souls. Ain't no path of history. the pathway of his. That's the pathway of souls out there. You know, pathway of history roller coaster.
We deal with souls.
We know the truth now.
Yeah.
It was something else I was looking at. Let me see what I was looking at.
Soulful people.
Something I was checking out about the Silver Pharaoh. Something else I was looking at. Roll the corn. Yesterday receipts. Let me see. Now, okay. This is something I want to show y'all. Now, I want y'all to look at the headdress, right? Look at the headdress. Like a cone, people. You see that? This is called the head jet of Upper Egypt. This is Ramses II.
To y'all people that can remember Saturday Night Live when they was talking about the cone heads and making them be aliens, even turned them white. Where the cone head shit come from? It was a headdress, and it developed into what we see in Egypt. Man, these people on our land, man, this won't do no planning, and we ain't on no fucking planet. So flat earth, we look up into the stars. We look up into the stars. We look up into the stars. We look up into the stars and get that shit back up there. So they ain't fuck with it. Get that shit back up there. We look up into the stars. Things grow up to the sun. Ain't no planet, man. This is Mother Earth. This is Mother Earth. Let's go.
Of Upper Egypt. This is Ramses II. Ramses II wore a head jet because he was from Upper Egypt, right? Right? Let me show y'all something. You see that, right? Let's go back and look at an artifact coming out the mound that I want y'all to look at. It's very, very, but it's old, but you can get the picture of what I'm talking about. Right? Let me show y'all something. Y'all see the head jet, right? Check that out. The head jet. Now let's go back. Now look at this artifact. Look at this. You see that cone shape? See that cone-shaped headdress on the mound builders? That's a melanated man, bro. Stop playing. Do you see the cone
headdress
on a melanated artifact coming out the mound? Shout out to Casey Macon for this receipt. Casey Macon, shout out to him for this receipt. So these are artifacts they're not going to show us. Look how beautifully made this is. This is an ancient mound builder artifact. Look at the headdress, like a cone. Right? Let's go back to Egypt. Now, the reason I'm showing y'all this is, this culture goes together. One is just way older than the other one. After you evolve, the headdress becomes with the snake in the front and all of that. But why are mound builders wearing the same style cone head jet? And you can tell these artifacts I'm showing you are way older. Way older, right? Let's look at that again. This stuff is way older. But look at the way the face is structured look at the nose knocked off. Look at the nose knocked off, just like in Egypt. They knocked the nose off our statues. So we can't even tell, roll the corn, roll the corn. This comes from America. This comes from America. in this area right here. The silver pharaoh. Silver not from Egypt, people. Silver is not from Egypt, people. Ancient Egypt did not have no silver to make a silver pharaoh. How do they have a silver pharaoh with it is just as expensive as King Tut tomb? The silver pharaoh in this area in Upper Egypt. Ain't no silver there. So when I research it, they say it comes from East Asia.
This is the absolute best phone holder for your car. Your phone clips right into it, and it attaches to your rear view mirror. So if you have a rear view mirror, this is for you. You don't have to worry about trying to attach it to your vent or your cup holder or taking up space anymore. It's hands-free. It has a 300...
They say it comes from East Asia. They say it comes from East Asia. But this silver mine that they're talking about in Asia they just started working in that silver mine a couple hundred years ago, right? A couple hundred years ago. How is a couple hundred years ago silver mine making pharaohs from BC times tombs? It don't make no sense. That silver coming from America, people. That's the only place I can see it. We got silver in the Grand Canyon. We got silver in California. We got silver all over the West Coast. So that silver did not come from Egypt, and how the hell did it get over there? That's the thing we're trying to figure out. I'm working on it. Roll the call. That's a very deep conversation. But that silver not from there. It is not from there. So I want y'all to research this. The silver pharaoh, and I didn't even get all my receipts, but the silver pharaoh is very, very interesting because it does not, there's no silver in Egypt nowhere near there. They try to say it came from Asia, but we all know that Asia mine, when I researched it, is not even, they ain't pulled enough silver out of it to make nothing in ancient time. It's not old enough, right? So that's what I wanted to show y'all today, man. The mound building culture had hemp, copper, and that copper coming from the Midwest. All of these different stones are the same in the mounds. All of the symbolism is the same. Everything is the same from our ancient culture moving around the world. That's why I like to show y'all that. Hemp is in Egypt, Samaria, ancient China, ancient Asia, ancient America. But we got Hopewell had hemp, right? The Mississippian culture used hemp for linen. It was all in Virginia in the mounds, at the Grave Creek mounds, linen made out of hemp. So that is a culture. That is our culture. And YT people got rich off hemp also. They got rich off hemp. Every crop we originated with in America, they got rich off of it. Hemp, cotton, corn, tobacco, all of it. Right? So y'all got any questions about anything, hop in the guest box. Or if y'all got any receipts or anything like that, just hop in there. But I'm still studying Nashville. I'm still on Nashville. It was some, and they also have a silver, haru. It's a silver haru that was found over there too. Large silver haru. Found, let me get some pictures of it so I can show you. Silver haru that was found over there too. Large silver haru. Found, let me get some pictures of it so I can show you. Fire. This is fire. This is fire. Y'all see that? Fire. Now what makes the silver pharaoh interesting was silver coffin, silver, this is the pharaoh's name right here. Susinis, silver pharaoh. Ain't no silver in Egypt. In ancient times, only two places were silver.
Not Sue though.
Asia
I know that really
and America. And we all know we have a bigger, way better connection to Egypt than any other place in the world. Look it up.
Bloodline.
Where they get this silver from? They hide this. They don't want you to study the silver pharaoh, because the silver pharaoh breaks down that these metals was coming from America, right? So look at Horus. Fire. See it? Silver pharaoh, fire. Fire, fire, fire. Look at that. Beautiful. That silver did not come from Egypt. That silver came from either America or Asia, and 9 times out of 10, y'all already know it came from America, because Egypt did not have silver back in these times when they built this. Roll the corn. Indigenous, you got a question or a comment? What's up?
Here we go.
How many guest box y'all have a question or a comment?
Greetings, brother God. Greetings.
Well, what's up, bro?
Hey, first of all, salute, hat out to you for carrying this torch, this flame, this eternal flame that you carry. Look, with all the lies that we are debunking,
yeah,
Egypt, ancient Egypt,
yeah,
East Asia, all that is talking about the same place, and that is America.
yeah.
So when they say ancient Egypt had a silver pharaoh and the silver came from Asia, if you look at older maps, America was once known Asian. That's why we was the Asiatic black man.
Yeah.
So they telling us, I say again?
Asia Minor and all of that, yeah.
I mean cut you off.
Yeah, that's why they say Asia.
So the
Minor.
directional cross,
when they
is
tell
this
us,
really the east over here? Because the directional cross got east
like
over
we
here
was
on
India
the
superior.
type.
Like they telling us the truth, but they lie to us because we don't know our ancestors' truth. But basically, they telling you the truth. Yeah, it is ancient Egypt, but this is ancient Egypt. It came from Asia because this is Asia. So they really tell us the truth. But it's individuals in
Because it's really the east instead of the west.
To the ancestors like
It's really
you,
the eastern world.
that are waking us up and reminding us that they never lied to us. We just didn't have the connection to know the truth from these stories they're making up.
Yeah, they killed.
Thank you very much, King.
Thank you. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Y'all follow indigenous. Follow indigenous. You're exactly right. They kept us in the dark about what they found, the materials that was used, all of the things that they coming out of these mounds and pyramids are exactly the same. Some are just older. And one thing else about the silver pharaoh, he was wearing kilos of lapis lazuli, right? And that is also found in on the west coast of America. He was wearing kilos of this on his neck inside of the tomb. So it's very interesting that ain't no silver in Egypt, and we have this massive silver tomb. This is a whole sarcophagus, people, all the way to his feet.
What up, bro?
You say, what does that mean? What does that mean? That means that the silver that made this pharaoh came from a whole other area of the world. Where did it come from? If these were independent people, not from with no
acknowledgement of America,
why are they using silver on sarcophagus?
It ain't got none. Shit, fuck you in with it, man.
Silver on sarcophagus. It's not from their land, bro. Marcus, what's up? Let me get one question.
I'm on the phone. I would like to know how will I go by researching something? What I really want to research is the history, how it looked when they first got here, when white people first came to America. How did the Americans look? Because I'm looking at some of these buildings, and then they riding horse and buggy. There's no way they could have built these buildings. You know, and when they do a movie, it's like Columbus came to a new land, and all you see is forests. You don't trees and mountains. You don't see no structure. But in these pictures where they didn't put a 1 in front of the address or whatever, a 1 in front of the year that the building was built, and it's obvious that's what they did. I mean, how did America look? It had to be a civilization here. You know, it couldn't be how they described it, man.
Let me show you. Mound built cities of Egyptian buildings. We had cities already built out of brick in this country when these people came. A lot of these granite and limestone buildings are already here, and what's the connection is all of the quarries and mines that they mine today in America. Those were the same places the mound builders pulled limestone and granite out of to make these buildings. When they had evolved to make so-called Tartarian-style buildings, mound builders evolved to do this, right? So we got here, there was magnificent cities already here. Atlanta, New York, San Francisco, St. Louis, Chicago, Miami. It was already, that's where these old buildings come from. The ancient codes evolved and started building buildings out of either Egyptian style or adobe bricks.
I'm gonna check this out again.
These boots are made from a single piece of premium American leather tanned in Pennsylvania. They're built to last. The leather is pretty special.
Roll the corn, goddamn, aka cut the coat.
Roll.
Let's go get that in.
The corn. We know the truth now. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Put where you from.
It's like
and put the corn.
It's like my nigga, it wasn't no assumptions. It's just like I said, we digging at home now. And by the time I get home, boy, it's gonna be some shit, cause we already know what's going on, cause we caught them. We caught them in Chicago in the cave. We caught them in Chicago. Then we caught them with the old man counter with Bess on the counter. And then that's when I started standing on the coke. You can't get this cocaine nowhere from the Western world, which might be the Eastern world. I'm still investigating. We knew it. We weren't on assumption. We knew it. But bro digging up the facts that we knew, and he going hard as fuck. And I just got to get his ass off that planet shit. And I don't want to disturb him. Keep killing him. I just hate to hear when he say, on the planet. We ain't on no planet. You got to put the foundation back up under you. They got you sideways, thinking counted over your head. You got to stand on your foundation, your four corners. The four corners of our side. We got four corners in the west. This our corner of the earth. He's showing the earth cross. If it's an earth cross, flatten it out and show them motherfuckers what they gonna respect, cause this is where we came from. And we came out of civilized, brought civilization to all you inhuman motherfuckers. The gods came from here, they buried the gods on our own land, bro. The Western world. They can't help but say it. Cause we the West. And there's a platform over there that we supposed to be standing up on. Ain't no niggas up over our head. If a motherfucker was up over our head, it'd be us, nigga. We the gods. Got them over around on these high horses. No. Gotta flatten this motherfucker out. Once a motherfucker understand to flatten this bitch out, it's over, bro. People like this right here. Once he flatten that shit out and take all the bullshit out with the globe and all the extra distraction, All the motherfucking, what I used to call that shit, deception. All this shit just to deceive you and keep you from the truth. Nigga, you ain't spinning on no globe or none of that shit. They came right over into the Western world. We took the name. They ain't had to come over because we took it to them. Then they come back. That was the retreat that we know happened. See what I'm saying? They came on back in here talking about the high. We caught them with the goddamn the institution of higher learning, Athens, Ohio, Athens, Georgia. And we been caught there. Man, you know, goddamn it. You know, I had to go do that time. So nigga, we 5 years behind, but nigga, man, you look at our old video, man. We said, man, we the air and water and high and land, everything we said was the truth. We just ain't goddamn. You remember MJ Givens came and told us? Well, I ain't gonna say us, but she came and told me. When she told us, or she told me, she told us. She came and told us, man, y'all got to start looking into the mounds. And we started looking into the mounds for a minute. I said, man, Central Plaza might be on a mound. She said, look at places where they build big malls and stuff like that. They sitting on top of the mounds. And I touched on it. But you know how I do it. I touch on it, I keep going. I drop them dots, keep going. Drop them dots, keep going. That's why I sat in that cell, bro, and was able to put that shit on that paper, talk to the ancestors, and put that shit on that paper. And that would lead me to this man right here, bro. Everything leading back to what I tried to protect, but I can't protect what they already took. I'm trying to protect the Peruvian flag. I know Columbus came to Colombia. They already got the Cuban, but I'm on the west side of this bitch. Nigga, I got shit where they showing Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, Ethiopia, all that shit being located in the same area around that Peruvian plate, on that so-called Nazca plate, that fake-ass Pangea shit. That's why I said the Nazca plate belongs to me, because I'm standing on the coat, and they came and got the Peruvian flag first. I'm thinking backwards. I'm thinking like I can protect it, but I can't protect what they already came and got. But see, that's how I got them was calling their ass in. Y'all got to answer for this coat, this corn, this silver, everything else we got, because y'all got everything we had over here that's indigenous over there. And we brought it to you. Yeah, and you can't, we traded with you. There's Poon tonight. That's why you can't find Poon in Africa. Because it's right here in that same area where I'm talking about. The flare, let me go show you some shit. I'm gonna show that, I'm gonna do this goddamn I'm gonna run this video, I'm gonna go show you some shit right quick. Show some shit, look at this shit. See, this, I'm finna get me a chain made. I'm gonna get me a chain made with it. I'm gonna get me a chain made, bro, with this swastika. I'm finna get me a chain made and wear that hoe. Just like they be asking me about my six. They be, Illuminati, what you know about that six? Everybody, they be want to test that. Don't touch that, bro. My gangster try to touch that, bro. Don't touch that, bro. You ain't real G, don't fold that. But I'm gonna go get me I'm gonna have that swastika and that 6-point star on my neck, bro. I'm gonna give me a chain made with this motherfucking swastika on it, bro. Cause guess what? That's our symbol, nigga. We know it was in Africa. We seen it when Seti showed it in Ethiopia. But now, nigga, that's the symbol of the mound builders. That's our shit, ATL. And I'm finna put it on my neck. 3GD for life, my nigga. I ain't playing with the old. I'm gonna put that bitch on my neck. Let me show you some more. Look. See that right there? Look what area it is. Where that at? Poon. You see that's it? The Poon, that Poon. That was the original Poon at. Then took that shit over there across well, across the Ethiopian Sea. Ain't no Atlantic Ocean. That's Ethiopian Sea. Huh? I gotta go look. Hold up, I gotta hold up. That's my son now. Hold up. Hold up. That's me and my son and my god. That's more generation and shit. Hold up. Let me goddamn get it like this. I wanna show you some shit. Hold up. I want to show you some shit. Them same area, I want to show you some shit. I just showed you Poont. I just showed you Poont located right there. Look right here, bro. I'm fucking them up. I'm fucking AI up. I said, well, show me continentally, fuck globally. Show me continentally where Florida located, nigga. Huh? Everything going back to right here. This is where I met this man at right here. I'm showing the skulls and bones and showing how they built cathedrals out of niggas' skeletons. And that's the secrets of the skulls and bones. They got the cathedrals built of skulls and skeletons and shit. And they go back and call themselves some Jehovah's or some shit. I say, y'all see that J? I say, now you know when we see that J, it's the bullshit. Now we got to retrace the J. And that J led me back to some motherfuckers right down here on my NASCAR plate. See, I own a NASCAR plate. Yeah, Illuminati's head boss claiming the goddamn Peruvian. Yeah, I'm claiming it. Y'all owe me for my cocaine, bitch. I'm cutting the coke and this nigga rolling the corn on these bitch ass. Now watch this, ATL. Look, here's a map showing Florida's location within North America. Within North America. Not the United States of America being North America. Within the North American continental. Okay, boom. What that is? Now show me Louisiana, bitch. Huh? Why is doing that, bro? That motherfucker got to tell you the truth till they stop it. Cause the bitch, you fucking with a motherfucker, that bitch, that AI, Gemini shit. I be tricking the hell out of there. Then look at the Barron Strait sitting right over here, right there. Huh? All this shit fucked up. The map of the Americas fucked up. Look, and look what they got there. Look how they spell Alabama. Look at Alabama. They gonna just keep on making the same mistake, bro. Look. And look where it's coming from. The northwest tip of Africa. The northwest tip of Africa, right there, that's in the west too. I'll show you. Alabama. Look at that shit. Now I asked that bitch, but show me Washington D.C. That one locked up. It locked up and wouldn't do nothing else. That bitch locked up right there, bro. I said, okay. He said, certainly. Here's Washington D.C. location within North America. And that bitch locked up and stopped giving me shit. It locked up. I waited about 30 minutes trying to make that bitch show. It locked up. That's all I can get, see? But it's too late, bitch. Because you're playing with the wrong one. And the same location is the location of the original Poont. Let me show you something else. Right quick. Hold up. Let me show you something else right quick. I just took that screenshot. It should be up. Hold up. I see I already got that motherfucker, but it should be up here too. Damn. Let's see. I just took that bitch again. That's alright. I'm gonna go find it. Why did? I'm gonna go find it. Why did? I'm gonna go find it. I'm gonna go find it right here. Huh? Uh-oh. See, you pulled my coattail on that nigga said it a long time ago, but I ain't want come on, he taught me so much shit. But that nigga so African out. Nigga don't want to come home. Red, that nigga bring your ass on home, man. I know you was raised in the crap, but bring your ass on home, man. Huh? That Poont right there, look up all up under there. Look at them cone heads. Them head dresses, man. Ancient head dresses from the ancient giants of us. Cause we finna go look at Area 51 now. Look, what the Poont tonight. Look at that flail on that. My rod and my staff shall comfort me. It sure have comforted me. Yeah. Cause I know his son is God, and I'm God's son. I ain't trying to get none of this shit. They even turned them things on their head to goat horns. The fuck wrong with these niggas? Fuck wrong with them, bro? Man, we rolling the corn on their head. Chief Copper footed the motherfucking building tonight. No, boy, I gotta hit that goddamn plantation at 5:25, so I gotta get up in 2 hours, 4:25. But I'm just doing what I do, bro. Be on that bitch sleep and dropping that shit, cause it gotta be dropped. And I took an oath to myself to drop this shit till I leave this hoe. And that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Let me go goddamn get this Area 51 thing, huh? Let me go get the Area 51. I'm gonna play that motherfucker. But we had videos on Area 51. I was running niggas up out that bitch. Remember, bro? Let me go find this shit again. Where that motherfucker went? I just had that bitch pulled up. Oh, that's it at the top. There you go. Let's go.
Thinking about suing the person who hit you after your car accident? Don't. I tried, and it's literally the worst thing you can do after a car accident. I could have gotten way more money for my accident if I knew there was a better way to get paid other than suing and going to court like the 2025 Crash Connect Compensation Program. Let me tell you what actually happened when I sued.
The other day, talking about how much population motherfucking Africa gonna have, and talking about, man, I don't give a fuck if that bitch get 1 trillion niggas over there. They don't make it be the truth, cause 100,000 billion motherfucker wanna go there. They don't make that shit be the truth. Man, the man already showed our bloodline went to Egypt. That's why them Egyptians look different from the rest of them Africans, bro. The man already, he got videos showing all that, the bloodline. Man, they ain't retrace the blood. This nigga had the truth. We know the truth now. Oh, that nigga the truth. But he still be out on that planet shit. But I don't want to try to criticize him or not, but I wish I could just get in there and just hit him with, cause he very intelligent. He gonna catch it. Nigga, we don't travel up there. There's altitude going up there. There's altitude going in. Man, how we travel, bro? We ain't on no ball. We ain't on no ball of water spinning. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't on no ball of spinning. Ball of water spinning. Canada don't sit above our head. They came across these waters. They sail across these waters. Ain't no nigga sailing up and down the water. But once I hit them with that right there, if I ever get a chance to talk to them and we converse, man, get him off that planet shit, man, they already probably want to kill this man, man. This man gonna hard. He got there flattening that whole out, I'm dying with him. I'll be a general for this nigga, huh? Straight up. That nigga got there set that Western Plateau up, set that Western platform up, and let these motherfuckers know this is our foundation. I got to stand on the foundation with him, but he ain't standing on shit right now because he only still on the globe. Protecting the secret. Let me show you some other shit right quick. Man, you gonna kill me, man. Hold on, let me show you some other shit right. Let me show you the line of Judah, bro. Man, I be still doing little shit now. I be still doing little shit. I be working now, you see. I can't sit down like you. So let me show you something. Bro. What I did right here. Look at this shit right here. Look at the line of Judah there. Look at this shit, bro. You know, LeBron James got it on his chest and he ain't never went to no college and that. He protected the lion paw grip there with the lion paw protecting his secrets there. Mom, bro. See, he got it on his chest. See, he protecting his secrets there. That boule type shit. Secret holders there. Why did? Look at that, bro. Why did? What the hell is that? Frankfurt. Why did, bro? Wow. Look at that. Boy, these folks are true. They don't play. Look at these folks. That Atlanta Judah right there. Belgium. Huh? Look at that, bro. You see that paw there holding the secret? Ain't that how it look? When they put that paw on top of that, them so-called Greek fraternities, and they put their paw up on top of that cup, that flesh that hold the secrets, ain't that down? Ain't this the line of Judah right? Huh? They go straight to water to separate the goddamn lands right there. Huh? The weekend is made for Lauren Brown. Huh? I be over dibbing and dabbing, my nigga. You feel me? I be over dibbing and dabbing. I be over dibbing and dabbing.
Put where you from and put the corn in the chat. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Galil L at the gun. We know the truth now.
I gotta goddamn come.
I love you and I'm in love with you.
I don't even get no notification on that.
Roll the corn. Kansas City, Detroit, Ohio, what up? Melissa, what up? Roll the corn. Miss Lachey, roll the corn. Rashida, love you and I'm in love with you. I went through some of your receipts, Rashida.
You see that, mother?
And I'm gonna talk about some of them today on this live. Appreciate you, Miss Rashida, for the email. Eccentric. Sacramento, California, Vandy, man, what up? Roll the corn. Clover, South Carolina. Sis, what up, sis?
I remember how you said when I see them Rothschild with them big old gates up over there and shit, and them castles and shit, I said I can't see behind them motherfuckers. Old Belgium and all that shit. My mind won't stop. That's how, just like I said, I'm gonna figure out what them lands is. Remember we were trying to figure out that land that disappeared? Nigga, that's Tuscany. That's Tuscany in Italy right there where they thought trying to create that pole. They thought trying to create that magnetic rock pole bullshit. And then Greenland, I'm showing what Greenland got to be bending around. I made the motherfucker, I made the motherfucking Gemini, AI one of them, I made one of them over tell on themselves. Say this land mass is actually curving around because it got to be, because you got a bitch next to the pole and coming down into the so-called North Atlantic. Oh, that's what I'm finna show you that. But you already know that's the Ethiopian Sea. The Atlantic Ocean is the Ethiopian Ocean, the Ethiopian Sea. Ain't no Indian Ocean and all that bullshit. Real talk. On the head, bro. We on the head. We on the head.
Keep sending them, Rashida. Roll the corn. Mexi Drone. Tyson, what up? Dayton, Ohio, what up?
You gonna love this shit, huh?
We know the truth now. Let me share the live. Norfolk, Virginia. Shout out to Michael Vick. Shout out to Vic over there in Norfolk and coaching in Norfolk. I love it and I'm in love with it. Let me see. Let me share the live. Get my people in here. Roll the corn. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Skeet the God, what up, brother? One Rare Find, roll the corn. Y'all follow One Rare Find. Atlantean Highlander. Your Majesty, what's up, brother?
I never catch this nigga when he lied.
Daddy girl. Okay. Roll the corn. I bow my head to my people. I love you. I'm in love with you because we all we got. Right? Now today, I'm going to talk about, y'all follow Rashida Rose L. She sent me some receipts in a book, right? I'm going to go through a couple of those. And I'm going to go through Area 51 real quick. This ain't all my research on Area 51. I'm just going to kind of give y'all what I got right now, and I'm going to put it all together very soon. But it make perfect sense, right? Biloxi, Mississippi in the building. Vinny, man, what up? It make perfect sense, right? Now, they taught us that Area 51 was some type of alien military park. E.T. flying around, crashing all out there in the desert. Bullshit. Roll the corn. We got military person. Coach Fred, what up?
Deep underground.
Turtle Island, Essential Herbs, what up? Roll the corn. misdirection, right? See, this alien shit is misdirection.
Go.
You must know that. When they get to talking about too much alien stuff in an area, your people buried out there. Let me say this again. When they get to doing too much alien stuff out there, it's more out there. Right? I'm telling y'all what I know. They want to hide the culture that sits in these areas. That's why it's so restricted. It's not restricted because of no damn airplanes and no, it's restricted because your ancient ancestor was out there looking just like Egypt. That's why it's restricted. And I'm finna show you. All this Area 51, extraterrestrial highway and all this old shit. Roll the cone. We don't want to hear that shit no more. Where the aliens at? Y'all ain't pulled one of them ugly motherfuckers out yet? Where is the ugly ass alien that y'all got housed in Area 51? Where you at?
No. Instead of refinancing your home or messing with your mortgage, there's a better solution. What you need is Lindo. All you have to do is answer a few quick questions and in minutes you'll know exactly what.
Why didn't you gonna bust their ass up? Why this shit?
Roll call. We sick of that shit, bro. Y'all think we some hunter-gatherers, bro. Y'all can teach the YT people that shit. You cannot teach me and then no aliens just living out there in the middle of the damn, and ain't no water out there or nothing. He just walking around, big ass head. No, bro. No, hell no. Roll the call. Why he flying right there when he can fly to Vegas or fly to LA somewhere? Why the fuck I'm out here? Where he can go? He can go all over the world. He just flying in the middle of the damn desert. Ain't nothing out there but a pyramid. Roll the call. Let's get into it. This shit don't be making no sense. Now, extraterrestrial highway. This is the highway that runs down through where our ancient culture is at, right? They call it extraterrestrial highway. I rode down this highway myself, people. I rode down this highway myself in my own car one time. And there ain't nothing but pyramids out there, I promise you. Years ago, I'm riding from Vegas, going to Texas, go right through here. I'm like, whoa, I don't see no aliens. I see a bunch of pyramids. Where the aliens at? All I see is pyramids. See, they be trying to teach us this stupid shit, like this some type of alien flying around. Nah, I don't see nothing but structures, stone structures everywhere on the highway. They got cafes out there, call it the alien burger and alien hot dogs and all this old stupid ass shit. Roll the car. Ain't no aliens out there. Our ancestors out there. Let's keep going. Now, Rachel, Rachel, Nevada, right? Rachel, Nevada. This is an old graveyard with a big stone right there in the middle of this graveyard in the desert called Rachel, Nevada. It used to be called Sand Springs, Nevada. This is right outside of Area 51, right? Rachel, Nevada sits right outside Area 51. I'm talking about right outside it, right? So they say they named the town Rachel because it's the first child born in the town was named Rachel, right? Now, I ain't gonna push this narrative. You know me, I ain't gonna give y'all no bullshit, but it's a story I remember about Rachel through my studies, right? Rachel in the Bible died going to Bethlehem. Am I tripping? I might be tripping, but I remember a story about a lady named Rachel in the Bible, Joseph's mother, who died going to Bethlehem. I ain't gonna push this narrative now. This just some shit I be on. I'm fried out like this. I'm just fried. I get so many downloads. I'm fucked up, right? So, but I ain't gonna lead y'all on chase, right? But in the Bible, Rachel headed to Bethlehem, passed away, having her second son named Benjamin. The first son was named Joseph. She died on the way to Bethlehem, having her son Benjamin, right? Now that's the story, but the town is named Rachel, Nevada, right? Now this is what they say. Here go the stone that sits in the graveyard. Now let's keep going. Now they say this little girl named Rachel passed away, the first child who lived in Rachel, Nevada, which is Sand Springs, which has an older name too, but we ain't gonna get into that. So they say this is the girl named Rachel that they named the town after, who passed away at 2 years old, right? Now, Rachel, I love you and I'm in love with you, but some ain't right. Some not right. See, when I see this type of stuff, I think of foul play. I think of some crazy. I told you I'm fried. Some ain't right. I ain't gonna get into this, but the Rachel in the Bible died going to Bethlehem. Then you name the town Rachel, and they say Bethlehem is in this area in real life, headed this way, right, through this area, and y'all say y'all named the child Rachel after the little girl Rachel. Anyway, I ain't gonna get too deep into that because that's my conspiracy theory side. But I like to roll with facts. So we got this ancient stone out there. We got Rachel on it. So they named the town Rachel, Nevada. Now let's go look at Rachel, Nevada. Whoa, hold on. Let's go look at Rachel, Nevada. Something ain't right.
Are you looking to sell your house as is without paying for costly repairs, inspections?
Giant mummies? Where they found them at? Hold on. What a receipt. This also explains the Egyptian giant mummies that were found in Rachel, Nevada. The Moors, melanated giants, found in Rachel, Nevada, sitting on the land of Area 51. Utah, Grand Canyon, Grand Canaanite. Roll the call. Now, here go my conspiracy theory side again. Now, is this area part of what y'all talking about in the Bible? With these giants and Rachel and going to Bethlehem and all, what is going on with this, bro? Now, Egyptian giant mummies were found in Rachel, Nevada, on Area 51 land. Giant elongated skulls at Lovelock and Rachel, Nevada. MUURS, melanated mound builders. Interesting. Let's keep going. Now, Atlantean Egyptian god Ptah is basically an older form of Egyptian god Osiris, Osar, Oscar, Arthur, whatever. Ptah, Utah. Then you got Egyptian giant mummies in Rachel, Nevada.
You said Osiris is
that they named after this little girl right here. Rachel from the Bible. Hold on. Protocol. Let's go to Area 51. Let's go to Area 51. Truth now, you tripping. Ain't nothing out there. Let's go see. Ain't nothing out there, Truth. Ain't shit out there. Whoa, what the hell? What's this? What is this going under the period? What is going on in Area 51? What the Giza, you go underground and you go under the Grand Pyramid. Am I lying? Look at that. This Area 51 now, this Nevada. This ain't no goddamn Egypt. This Nevada. They talking about they finding melanated giants all buried all out here in this area. Look at that now. Am I tripping? Now, to hide this, you come with the alien agenda. You come with the military base. Think about it now. Fuck all that alien shit. They kiss my ass with that. Think about it, people. If you got these big ass pyramids in the middle of Nevada going underground, you can't just let niggas walk out there and look at that. You can't just let Truth now just walk up right here, just scroll down the thing like, I'm standing right there like this. You can't let Truth now just scroll out there and look at this shit. He gonna get on TikTok. You're like, what the fuck? Pull the camera out. What's going on? You can't just let us walk out there and see this type of shit. So therefore, you have to make this a secure area. You gotta lock the Grand Canyon down. You gotta lock Area 51 down with the big ass pyramid with damn near our ancestors buried in there with gold and all type of shit. Cause ain't nothing but gold and silver out here, people. Don't think ain't no silver and gold out here. That's what's out here. Rachel, Nevada got a silver mine sitting right there in the back. Look at the picture. Let's keep going. Now what the hell is this? It's some more stuff out there. What's this? What the fuck is this?
That's a rocket.
Big ass obelisk. Look at the damn shadow of the obelisk.
That's a rocket. That's a rocket, dog. The fuck?
Look at the obelisk.
Osiris dick.
Roll the call.
Osiris dick.
Why is this stuff sitting out there in Area 51? Big ass obelisk, pyramid, underground tunnels, running all under the desert. Let's see if I find a better picture. Hold on. This shit is wild, bro. This is cold-blooded. You hunter-gatherers. You hunter. Look. Look at the pyramid. I had to search long and hard for these pictures. Roll the beautiful corn footage. Now, we got an obelisk. We got pyramids. We got we got fucking triangles with the all-seeing eye. This is why I keep these receipts. See, these my receipts. Look, this is my shit. Area 51. Yeah, truth now. Look at this fucking all-seeing eye with the pyramid. What the hell is going on in Nevada? Ain't no aliens, it's just us. Just us. What the hell is going on in Nevada? Is that an all-seeing eye? What is that? Hold on, man. Roll the corn. Look. What the hell? What is that? Is that motherfucker telling time or telling what month it is or the zodiac line with the sun? What is going on right there with that?
Sundial.
Now, y'all think ain't nothing out there. I know for sure our culture was out there. For sure. Pyramid. Right there. Look at this triangle field they got. Right there. Look at the obelisk. Now, let's go look at the underground layer. Because it's there. It's all right there in your face. Ancient sundial right there. Pyramid, obelisk, go underground tombs. for burials of melanated people. Not no damn Native Americans. Underground tomb for melanated people. Right there. Now, let's get a little deeper. These people say that you got underground tunnels running all the way from Nevada all the way to Washington, D.C., people.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. My husband found this new 87 cents generic Viagra at
D.C., people. These military people say you can go underground at Area 51 and go all the way across the damn country and go to D.C. You go all the way to damn Jacksonville, Florida. All the way to damn Memphis and Tennessee and Mississippi, everywhere. Where you want to go? Chicago, Milwaukee. Where you want to go? Just go under there, stroll out, find your way. You gonna hit out. You can go all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. This is crazy. This is fire. Talking about an underground railroad. Underground railroad, my ass. They ain't got nothing to do with no Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was not around when this got built. Come on now, Harriet Tubby. Roll the corn. Look. Now let me show y'all this one more time before I move on. Because Area 51 is our ancient land. I'm telling you. Tell you what I know. It's right there in your face. These pictures don't pose to be on the internet, but I kept them for years before they took them off the internet. See, these pictures are taken down off the internet right now. I just had them for about 4 or 5 years. That's why I hold these receipts. Because these hunter-gatherers, like, they smartening it up. We got to delete the pics. No, I already got the pic. I got a whole laptop. Yeah, whole laptop full of this shit. And I'm guarding it with my life. Roll the call. Let's keep going. Now, the Groom Cave in Rachel, Nevada, produced silver and lead. Also mentioning gold. We know our ancestors mined gold and silver, people. The Groom Cave is right there in Rachel, full of silver and gold. Everything right there we need to prove the history, right? Got an old mine that the government took. The government took, Area 51 took this mine from some people who owned it and ran their ass out of there, right? Groom Mine, Lincoln County, Nevada, near the town of Rachel, right there by Area 51. Top secret military station refer Area 51, which is located in Groom Lake. Groom Mine, Rachel. That's where I shit at. I'm telling you. Roll the motherfucking coin. And what I'm trying to tell you, when you find silver, you find our ancient culture. I'm telling you. Silver Mountain in California, mummies. Area 51 Groom Mine, mummies, pyramids. All you gotta do is know what you're looking for. Roll the coin. Tell you what I know. Let's keep going. And let me show y'all something else I've been looking at. This right here. So-called Confederate flag. Huh? Confederate flag? Roll the coin. Confederate flag? Chickamauga, Shiloh, melanated land, Chickamauga. Interesting. Chickamauga. Chickamauga. Chickamauga, huh? Yeah. Chickamauga, the ancient ex of the ancient culture, coming into a new culture with a flag. Then the YT people making their flag. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Hunter-gatherers. Chickamauga. Melanated Indians. Chickasaw, Choctaw, Chickamauga. This their old flag. Now what this look like right here? Damn. Now that's not Choctaw, but it's the same. It's in the same area. Choctaw, Chickasaw, come from the same bloodline, brother. You don't know that? You got to know what you're talking about before you get the comment. Choctaw and the Chickasaw split from the same bloodline. One went west, one went east. Chickamauga ain't nothing but a bloodline of the Chickasaw. Come on now, stick with truth now. Stick with me now. Don't get lost. Now, don't leave. Let's keep everything on the balance and harmony. See, with balance and harmony in the teaching, you can't go wrong. Because we still under the laws of Ma'at. Let's keep going. Now, boom, boom, melanated people, boom, Chickamauga. Now let's go see what they built. See, this what they don't want you to know. This what they don't want you to know right here. This what they don't want you to know. Look, I just showed you what a Chickamauga look like. Look what they built. There you go right there. Right there. Chickamauga. See what your people built? That's in a damn state park right now, acting like the white folk built it. See what they built? Right in the South. National Military Park, Chickamauga. Yeah. They put military parks on top of our shit. I mean, I told you that 40, 50 times. Chickamauga. Chickamauga, melanated woman. Chickamauga. And then what they built? Right here. Right here. Castle monuments. Your ancestor had castles made out of the most beautiful limestone on the planet.
If I were to die tomorrow, I would like every diabetic, including you, to know this. Did you know that studies show that metformin users have the same risk of death as people who eat candy all day long? Crazy, right? This is a big problem for those who suffer from blood sugar spikes, since 92% of them take this medication. So, I want to share with you the 30-second trick I use to reach perfect levels of 90 without metformin or insulin injections. Yes, I know it sounds strange, but give me 60 seconds to explain. Remember this. Metformin is not saving your life. It is shortening it. But why did my doctor prescribe it? Here's the truth. You were deceived when those white coat criminals gave you metformin and insulin for the rest of your life. They want you to suffer with sugar spikes for as long as possible because their entire industry depends on your disease, while each pill quietly steals weeks, even months from your life. Pfizer and Walgreens rake in billions from your problems. Last week, a group of renowned European researchers exposed how toxic metformin really is. Have you ever heard about it? Of course not. The billion-dollar industry covered it up and even jailed those who fight for the truth. But here is the good news. The same research revealed a 30-second honey ritual that not only exterminates the diabetic bacteria that metformin ignores, but also reduces inflammation and revitalizes pancreatic cells in just a few days. Simply put, all you need to say goodbye to type 2 diabetes is a spoonful of honey in 30 seconds of your day. Unlike metformin, this method does not just mask the symptoms. It works on the root cause of type 2, the harmful bacteria, helping raise blood sugar levels to 90 in just 2 weeks. And the best part, this clinically proven technique works regardless of your age, diet, or other health conditions. In other words, even if you are a 70-year-old hypertensive disabled person weighing 260 pounds, you can still escape diabetes without medications, injections, strict diets, or exercise. I know it sounds unbelievable, but this may be your only chance to break free from the shackles of type 2 diabetes. Currently, 170,000 Americans like you are already using this all-natural solution to stabilize their sugar levels, even while eating their favorite foods. And once your blood sugar level is stable, it stays that way. If you're still here, I recommend that you click the Learn More button and watch a short free video that reveals how to say goodbye to type 2 diabetes forever. No expensive ingredients, no invasive procedures, no drastic lifestyle changes, just 30 seconds and this protocol. But you need to act fast. The billion-dollar type 2 diabetes treatment industry will stop at nothing to remove this guide and continue profiting from your health. Click the link now before you lose access to your life free of type 2 diabetes forever.
Your journey just got personal. This Black Friday, take a step deeper into your growth. Get Gaia's full conscious content library and your personal AI guide for personalized guidance to help you heal, find clarity, and grow every day. All with our best offer of the year. You deserve to feel understood. You deserve support when life feels heavy, busy, or uncertain. With Gaia AI Guide, you're never alone. Gaia's AI Guide brings wisdom, compassion, and real guidance to your screen, anytime, anywhere. Discover films and series that open your mind and lift your spirit. Ask questions and get thoughtful, personalized answers in real time. Build daily routines and healing practices made just for you, so you can feel more balanced, clear, and connected every day. Your guide learns from you, what inspires you, what you need, what you're curious about, and creates a path that grows with you. It's your journey made personal. Gaia, your companion to find clarity, calm, and connection every day.
And people think this shit a joke. People think we ain't had nothing over here. We were dumb and coming from Africa. We got whole castles. Whole castles still there today. Still look amazing today, people. It's still there. Y'all go visit that at the National Park, Chickamauga National Park. It's still there today. Ain't never went nowhere. Look at that. They didn't build it. They bury themselves right there and act like it's their burial monuments. They bury themselves right there, YT people, and act like this they bury, put their family name on the front of it and act like this they shit. It is not theirs. They want to look good after death. YT people want to have a beautiful remembrance. That's why they put their name on hospitals. That's why they put themselves in mounds when they die. Put their name all on the goddamn university. They want you to remember them. But they ain't done nothing. They'll bury themselves right up in there and crawl at their gravesite. They live off legacy, people. They take legacy of a great culture and try to make it seem like it was them. So when you come along and see YT man Greg Hall buried right here, you think Greg Hall did some shit like this. Greg Hall ain't did shit, but stole some land and got his hunter-gatherer ass buried right there on your ancestors' land. That's all he did. Greg Hall, man, garbage as hell. Roll the garbage juice smoothie. Roll the corn. Now, let's go out there and look at Rachel, Nevada. Look at all these ancient stones out there. George Washington came through there, out there in Nevada. And I'm telling what was out there. Look at George Washington operated the station. See what I'm saying? Y'all want to be remembered for something. George Washington, George Washburn, and all the other they want to be remembered for finding stuff. That's it. Right? But really, y'all just culture assimilating the culture. Right? Talking about Rachel Nevada was named after Rachel Jones, the first baby born in the community in 1978. 1978? Y'all just named the time? Get the fuck out of here, man. Look, it used to be called Tempe, Nevada. Rachel was once called Tempe, Nevada. Right? Tempe. Interesting. Interesting. Now you can already hear Temple in that name. You can already hear Temple. Temple. Okay. I'm gonna do some more research on it. Talking about it's a ghost town. The name got changed to Rachel, Nevada, right? That's what they want to teach everybody, but it don't even make no sense. Let's keep going. Now, I'd like to show y'all that it was a mining district, right? Mining district. Silver, all in that area. Ancient culture pulled silver out of that area long before any colonizers came. They just happened to find it, right? That's what they do. They find it and they rework it, and there you go, right? Now let's go here. Let me show y'all some other stuff coming from the book. My people sent me in the live, right? Ethiopia, America, South America, got something to do with Ethiopia? Kushite, Ethiopia is Kush, people. Don't never forget that. Ethiopia is Kush. Don't never forget that, right? Ethiopia is Kush. Right? Now, the ancient land of Kush is translated as Ethiopia in biblical texts. I want you to know that. The ancient land of Kush is translated as Ethiopia in biblical texts. You get it? Melanated people. South America. Why is Ethiopia on here? You see that? Why? Peru is Jerusalem. Peru is Jerusalem. Now you get it? Jerusalem. Peru is Haru. Peru means the temple of Haru. The P in Egyptian, PH, is hold on. So you gotta know your people ancient language, right?
Did you know that with your VA home loan benefit that the down payment requirement is 0? Did you know that VA loans don't have a minimum credit score?
PR or P, the P sound. Great house in Egyptian. Great house. Right? Great house of Haru. Great temple of Haru. Peru. The temple of Haru. Go research that. Right? Now, Ethiopia, the land of Kush in South America. Map shows South America as Ethiopia. Let's keep going. That's crazy, right? Map showing Ethiopia and South America on Google Maps. Like they don't even change the shit. Let's keep going. Ghana. Brazil. Hold on. Ghana ain't about no damn Brazil. Why is Ghana about Brazil? Hold on. Something is not right here. Let's keep going. Shit crazy, bro. Okay. Guyana. French Guyana. Venezuela, South America. Guyana. Change the words a little bit, but it's the same name. Keep going. What the hell? Guyana? With them damn Jaguars from America with the feathers. Let's go to the bottom. Map of Guyana showing the indigenous natives with tame jaguars. Jaguars from America. We named everything in Africa, people. We named Africa, people. Let me say this shit slow. Just a little slower for the people in the back. We name Africa after our names from here. Let me say it a little slower. We name Africa, motherfucker. I ain't done. Roll the call. What time it is? I ain't done. The corn must roll. I'm sorry. Now, let's go back. Let's see what we see. Hold on. Where that map is? The Bay of Benin. The Bay of Benin in South America. Timbuktu. Senegal. Oh my God. Sierra Leone. Bay of Benin, Timbuktu, Guyana. Bro, we gave y'all them fucking names, bro. Hold on. Let me show y'all the Bay of Benin in Africa. Hold on. Where they getting these names from? I told y'all we named shit over there after shit from over here. The Gulf of Guyana, Western Africa. Hold on. This shit is funny as hell. Let me blow this up. The Bay of Benin, right? Now hold on. I know I ain't tripping, bro. Hold on. Africa, Benin, Ghana. What the hell? Sierra Leone. Let's go back to the camera. Let's go back to the receipt. Sierra Leone, right there, where the diamonds was at. Hold on. Let me get my receipt together. Hold on. Hold on, I'm going too far. Roll the call. Hold on. Sierra Leone. Where my receipt go? Damn. Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is in South Africa. Why the fuck is it South America? Why is Timbuktu up there? What is going on? Hold on. Y'all ain't got no damn history over there. Sierra Leone, West Africa. Why is Sierra Leone sitting in South America? The map of Ghana showing you the first Senegal and Timbuktu. Damn, I lost the receipt. Hold on. Receipt jumping off the phone. This shit so hot. Shit too hot. Shows you the Bay of Benin in America.
Never sue the person who hit you after a car accident. I just got $100,000 for an accident I was in last month, and I didn't sue, I didn't have to go to court, and I didn't have to deal with insurance directly. Listen, if you've been in a car accident recently, most people have no idea there's actually a way to get massive compensation without any of the traditional legal hassles. Everyone thinks they only have two choices after an accident: accept whatever crumbs insurance throws at them, or hire expensive lawyers and spend years fighting in court. But there's actually a third option that's helping accident victims get life-changing settlements in just weeks. After my accident, insurance offered me $7,000. I was frustrated and didn't want to deal with the stress of hiring lawyers and going to court for years. That's when I discovered the 2025 Crash Connect Compensation Program. This isn't just another legal service. It's a complete program that was recently launched to help accident victims bypass all the traditional roadblocks and get the maximum compensation they deserve. But here's the thing. Not everyone qualifies for this program. I used their qualification tool to see if my accident met their criteria. I answered just a few simple questions about what happened, and within seconds I found out I qualified for the Crash Connect program. That's when everything changed. Once I was accepted into the program, they assigned me a specialist who handled absolutely everything. No more dealing with insurance adjusters trying to lowball me. No more worrying about upfront legal fees or court dates. The program did all the heavy lifting to get me maximum compensation. The result? $100,000 deposited into my account. All because I qualified for a program that most people don't even know exists. But I'm not the only success story. Take Lisa. After her accident, insurance offered her $9,000. She used the qualification tool, discovered she qualified for the Crash Connect program, and the program secured her $150,000 in just 8 weeks. Or look at Robert's case. His accident seemed minor. Insurance offered $5,000. He qualified for the program, and they got him $70,000 in under 6 weeks. Money he never would have seen through traditional routes. Here's how you can see if you qualify. Use their qualification tool and answer a few simple questions about your accident. It takes less than 30 seconds. The tool determines if your specific case meets the criteria for the Crash Connect program. If you qualify for the program, that's when the real magic happens. You get assigned a dedicated specialist who uses the program's proven methods to secure maximum compensation for your case. They handle all negotiations, all paperwork, all the stress, while you just wait for your settlement check. If you don't qualify, at least you'll know. But if you do qualify and get accepted into this program, you could be looking at a completely different financial outcome than what insurance is offering you. The program is completely free to use. You don't pay anything unless the program successfully gets you money. No upfront costs, no hidden fees, no massive percentages taken like traditional attorneys charge. Right now, they're looking for more accident victims to see if they qualify for the program. Whether your accident was recent or happened months ago, if you haven't gotten proper compensation yet, you might be exactly who this program was designed to help. What would it mean to get $50,000, $100,000, even $200,000 instead of whatever insurance is offering? That's the kind of life-changing difference this program makes for people who qualify. But here's what's critical. These cases have strict deadlines. While insurance companies drag their feet hoping your time runs out, The Crash Connect program works fast to get qualifying victims paid before those deadlines expire. I almost settled for that $7,000 insurance offer. I'm so glad I took 30 seconds to see if I qualified for something better. That 30 seconds turned into $100,000 in my bank account. Don't make the mistake of settling for less when you might qualify for so much more. Use the qualification tool below, answer a few simple questions about your accident, and see if you qualify for the Crash Connect program. It's free to check, takes less than 30 seconds, and if you qualify, this program could get you the maximum compensation you deserve, just like it did for me. Click below and see if you qualify today, because if you don't check, you'll never know what you're walking away from.
I'm begging you, start trading with $20, even if you're over 50 and never traded before. You don't need much to start, and you're not late. By November 15, you'll thank me.
How much do I need to start trading?
The cost of one dinner, $20.
You're kidding.
Nope. Just check this app out.
What would happen if my husband started trading tomorrow?
How old is your husband?
52.
Perfect age. By the end of the month, you won't believe his results.
What if he's never traded before?
That's even better. Finello is built for beginners over 50.
But isn't a job more secure?
Maybe, but trading lets you decide what you're worth.
What does he need?
His phone is enough.
So where does he start?
Tap the link and start tomorrow.
The map also shows Niger, the Nigerian River, Liberia, Ashanti, Gambia, Sierra Leone. Nigeria? Oh, man. Oh, man, we just went over there and named all this shit, man. Bro, come on, man. Roll the corn. It's crazy work. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Ghana. Indians. With the Jaguar from America. Okay. Let's keep going. There's fire right there. Okay. Mu. The symbols of Mu. The symbols of the American Mound Builder. Y'all stop playing now. Each cross represents Mu, Maru, Tamaru, Tamari. There go your one right there. There go the ancient one right there with the Mississippian. There go the one in Hindu right there. You get it now? Watch this. See, this symbol is Mu, Mem, Hebrew. That language started in America. You know how I know? Because I'm starting to see these all over the world, and they're not from there. Got your ass. Mu, Mary. Mu and Mary, Mary, Mem symbols. Hebrew. Let's keep going. Let's go look around and see what we can find. Naga. Maya Naga. Melanated people. Ancient Moors. M-U-U-R-S. M-U-U-R-S. Not M-O-O-R. M-U-U-R-S. Ancient Naga Maya. Fire. Look at the face. Look at the face. Fire. Melanated people. Stop playing. I got more depictions. No, ain't no M-O-O-R-S is a cultural assimilation that happened in Europe. It's not the real one.
A bit, man.
They might have mixed, but it's not the real one. The real one, it comes from Mu, which is Mem, which is Hebrew. Now you get it? Now M-O-O-R is an African mixed with a Moor, with a M-U-U-R. Then they get M-O-O-R. No, the original is M-U-U-R. Untainted bloodline. Ain't no North African blood in there, right? That's the difference. Let's keep going. That's them people. Them people built them pyramids where pure blood MUU are. Let's keep going. You're going to see it in a minute. Whoa. Naga Maya. Melanated. Melanated people built them temples in India. Built them. Truth now, how can you prove it? This is how I can prove it right here. Melanated. They go to Mu symbol right there. Our people built that shit over there. The symbolism told the truth. The Mu is Mem. All that's our American. That's an ancient American language. That ain't got nothing to do with no damn Bible. The only time it got something to do with the Middle East and Africa is when we went over there and mixed and they learned our culture and turned it into religion. Melanated Mu symbol all over the throne. They got corn and goddamn sunflowers all over the throne. We know the truth now. You see that? And the Naga, the 7 heads of the serpent, represents the 7 rivers of creation. Right? Right? Hold on. You're going to understand it in a minute. You're going to get it in a minute. Now, ancient Buddha statues were found in the mounds. I want y'all to know that in North America.
Here's a game changer on how to make money on your own time. I recently just started driving with Uber, and these are 3 things that surprised me. First, I bet you didn't know that you don't even need a car to get started. Yeah, I was so surprised too, but Uber's vehicle marketplace actually allows you to rent cars so you can get on the road without even having to own your own car. Second, and this one blew my mind, you can actually get paid up to 5 times a day. So seriously, if you need cash fast, the Uber app has you covered. And third, the app actually shows you where all the hotspots are. It's been like having a treasure map in my pocket, so it's been so easy to make the most out of my earnings. All of these pro tips have made my driving experience better than I could have ever imagined. I've been loving the flexibility and the quick cash flow of driving with Uber. It has been so perfect for my lifestyle. So if you've been considering driving with Uber, I say go for it.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
Right? Don't forget that now. Now think about this. Naga, guardians of treasure, sacred knowledge, right? location on temples and rivers. Right? The 7 heads of the Naga snake are the 7 heads of the Mississippi River, people. I'm telling you what I know. The river got something to do with creation. Naga creation story. River. They're talking about the river of creation. A massive primordial serpent whose coiling body shapes the land and carves out rivers. Right? Involves a goddess who spreads on earth banks of the sleeping Naga. Earthquakes occurring whenever the Naga stirs in discomfort. Nagas are also associated with the creation of specific rivers, such as the story of the Hindu goddess Ganga, who is seen as a divine river flowing from heaven. The 7 heads of the Naga snake, right, are the 7 heads of the Mississippi River. That teaching comes from there. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know. Watch this. I'm telling y'all what's crazy about this. The coach from the Mississippi River created all of these religions. All of them. He created all these religions. Let me show you something. Oh, shit. Hold on. There you go right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Red River, Mississippi. Arkansas River. The Ohio. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Illinois is the 7-1. See that? Right? Now the Naga is down. Naga is down the line. See, the reason I know Naga is after Egypt and that way after Mississippi, after the bloodline went around the world, because the Naga were expert builders. I'm talking about hanging columns. The knowledge had evolved so far, they had hanging columns, right? Roll the corn. Now they won't literally teach you this, but it's in the old books. So they just show this Naga 7. They won't show it all, but it's in the old books. 7-headed Naga, 7-headed river of creation. And then the Naga, like I told y'all, they came from the Indus Valley civilization. That's their ancestors coming from over on that side of the world. But ancient times, our people settled in the Indus Valley. They became the Naga of Thailand and all that. But by that time, the knowledge they was out of there. They was too knowledgeable. Right? Now look at these temples. The Naga temples. Fire. Let me show y'all some Naga temples. This is where their culture come from. But let's go back to Area 51 though. I got some more research to do about Rachel, Nevada, because Rachel, Nevada is a key spot to what we're looking for, right? It's a key spot to what we're looking for, because there is a real pyramid still there. It's still there, y'all. Right there in Area 51. That's why you can't fly over it or do nothing like that, right? Can't fly over the Grand Canyon, you can't do none of that. Our culture that evolved from the Mississippi River that looked like Egyptians lived in that area. Let's see, can I blow this up? Any questions, hop in the chat real quick. Hop in the chat real quick. But I want y'all to realize that what's out there, though. Don't never forget this. This out there. This is what they covering up in Area 51. If y'all missed my live, the first part of this live, subscribe to my YouTube. We know the truth now. Subscribe to my YouTube. We know the truth now. This is my cash app right there. I appreciate y'all. On all these topics, I got like 300 videos. You can go in there and find whatever topic. I've just realized I got almost 400 videos on YouTube. About all type of our history and connections. But if it's something y'all specifically want to talk about, y'all shoot me a DM or put it in the comments or put it on my YouTube comments, and I'll get to it, man. Because at this point in history, codes are starting to break, and we got to get understanding, and it takes a weight off our shoulders, right? It takes a weight off our shoulder with understanding. So we got to understand what this stuff mean, where it come from, who are the people that done it, and we got to understand it, man. I love y'all. I'm in love with you, man. Y'all have a great day. I got to roll. Subscribe to my YouTube, my cash app is We Know the Truth Now. Everybody who been donating for the land, I appreciate that, man. I love y'all, and I'm in love with you, man. Leo at the gun, roll the corn. We know the truth now.
Breaking! You can save up to $1,000 at Ashley right now. So let's go check it out. Ashley is calling it their biggest sale of the year, and I can see why. Super cute styles, and it's true. You get $1,000 off if you spend a certain amount.
This is sex. There's smooth as sex, loud as sex, and sweet sex. There's shower sex, quickie sex, car sex, VR sex? Oh yeah. Group sex, solo sex, phone sex. There's good sex, great sex, and there's better sex with Blue Chew.
There's a lot to cover today because this has been an extraordinarily unsettled week. Buddy and I were just out for a walk, and I was saying, it really feels like it ought to be Friday, and it's not. It's only Thursday. And I think partly that's because we're on this stupid, I don't know if it's daylight savings time or not daylight savings time, but it gets dark at 4, whatever, or 4:30, whatever that means here in Maine. And I'm
gone, y'all. Okay. Okay, raise hell. Okay, raise hell. That was up. Hey, fuck with me. I'm gonna follow you. So you're gonna go to your channel. You can't go through that way. I don't see you over here. Let me see. I see you over here. See, I see you. I'm gonna get ready to go. I don't even see him. So I ain't raise hell. Let me go. I gotta get over the aisle. Love y'all, man. Put as much of this shit out I can, though. It's over with that, though. I got the last piece of my pulse. Truth don't need no help, man. I said, Bill.